the studio secretary murder.
We will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year.
She was definitely asking for trouble.
Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's see what today's case brings us.
It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. A 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Okay, let's go. Thanks, Captain. Exit
Another
downstairs.
body. And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Have I gone the wrong way? I've gone the wrong way. Here we go.
The old man paid college tuition for?
Okay. Pawnbroker first, before we go to the rail yard. Globe loan and jewellery. Source the evidence. Tip off. Okay, let's go.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could call it rain.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundskeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Okay. Just around the corner. There we go. Money to loan on everything we buy, sell, and trade. Closed. Oh no, it's open. Let's go.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Okay. Is this like a follow-on from the last murder?
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay. Next one.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
22 carat, maybe? Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Right. Are we going? We're going. I like it, we just leaves like, the rings on the counter there. We walk out, somebody goes in, rings gone. You know what I mean?
Officer Newshop, 103 and
right, okay, location then. Come on. Locations, rail yard. Let's go. Let's get this case started. I don't like them benches anyway. Hurry up! Let's just stuck at the front of the car. Wait, stop there. Police business.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who found the rings.
You figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter.
Hey.
The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And
Wow.
how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up.
Oh, below it! Ah! Oh! How did we get down there? Oh, shit. Oh. Is that the way down? Is this the way down? Is this the way down? Yeah! Okay, here we go. Stay there, truckers. Thank you.
Run, you fucking idiot!
Sorry, I'm taking shortcut. Sorry, please miss this. Out the way. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Out the way. There we go. Go to your ring quick time.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings
Okay.
under our hat.
Crime scene. Oh, please throw another naked body. Bloody hell,
almost
stop
on
this. Slow down, man. You mad.
Chain of
Look
command,
at that.
Phelps.
Whoa.
Skipper will decide.
How can you turn that sharp?
Got it?
Alright, here we are. Railroad, 11:09 AM. She's not naked though. That's a good thing.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Okay, so what we're doing? Are we checking on the body? Cole? Yeah? Okay. Let's have a look. Left hand. No, that'll be your right hand. Ring missing.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Okay. Must say they did like their jewellery back in them days, because it seems everybody is wearing something. A medallion, necklace, ring, whatever, earrings. And they always seem to go missing.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in,
Is there nothing-
a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay. You're on blood there, mate. Yeah, let me have a look. Blood splatter.
Blood
So-
splatter on the carriage. She
Yeah,
must have been struck while standing up.
correct. And she must have been stood right here. Okay. Purse. Let's check the purse. And the cash belongs to me. What have got here? Oh, letter. 2122 St. David Street, 11 Bridgepants, Connecticut. Dear Evelyn, I hope this letter finds you in better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor and we both knew what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass or accuse. I am writing to apologise. I was heartbroken seeing what you have become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor. Evelyn.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
And it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg for your forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanitarium. Not too sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is illness, Evelyn, and it can only be treated. You only need to check yourself in, and it will not. That's it. That is it. Sorry for my dull reading. You know what I'm like.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
Evelyn Summers, legal.
That's going to be difficult,
October
Cole.
31st, 1941.
Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Film company. Okay. I'm intrigued to see what this is. It looks like got some names on it. Not this. Come on, zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mensch Spa, corner 9th and Main. Okay. And then this one. This is what I'm most intrigued about. We have.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Okay. 2 large suitcases, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bed sheets, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuettes, makeup, clothes. Okay. So she was just about to do some shopping. What have you found? Nothing there. Okay. As always, we'll have a look around because we don't want to miss anything out. The murder weapon could be around somewhere. You know what I mean? Anything? No? Okay. There's nothing in here now. Right. Okay, so I'm happy I've checked that out. That is cool. Who we're talking to first? We're talking to this guy? Yeah,
What now?
this guy.
Reporting officer, then the coroner. Carruthers has a body he has to inspect. He'll wait a couple of minutes.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay, so he was over the body, was he? Right. We've got some tough questions for you, sir.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Oh, yeah. Deserve one of
Against the
them.
law?
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
You sick bastard. He's robbed her as well, has he?
Classic Carmine.
Yeah, we've seen a few of them in our time. Previous cases, and it's been used.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
I'd hit him.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Back up.
You found her lipstick. What did you write on her body?
What are you talking about? I didn't write anything.
Oh, what? No way.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Back up.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Rusty, you've got some shit punches, mate, because if I'd have hit him, he'd be sparked out on the floor, you know what I mean? No getting up from there. What is this guy? He's just sitting here.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
That it? Right. Okay. So yeah, I don't know how I got that question wrong, because I'd have gone in tough on him, you know what I mean? He's doing something illegal, you go bad cop on him. You don't give him good cop on the first question. No way. Not having it, Rockstar. Not having it. Finally, let me bloody use the phone.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to the liquor store. Where's the car? Where's car? Where's bad car? Bad car. Let's go, Rusty. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, right. Liquor store. Let's go there first, and then we'll go to the bar after. Don't hit the coroner's car. Don't hit Blue's car. Don't hit my own car. Oh, big trip. Make sure the captain's not looking.
Read that those goddamn
this
Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Of all people,
Want to
please
sell
should
the
know.
food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
People of this country will... You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Please shove your ass. No, we are not going to do any requests this episode, but next episode I will get purely just call outs. We need to start getting them down, so yeah, next episode, look forward to that, we will do that. Okay, I think we're getting closer. This liquor store has been a really long drive. It's alright, lose some pay for that. Okay, Levine's Liquor Store, 11:55 AM.
What can I do for you?
LAPD.
I thought it was
Phelps
him again.
Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder
Previous
of
case.
Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Okay, interesting.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
Yeah,
We'll take a look
did
around.
say that she was a rough sleeper.
She wasn't always such a loner.
No. Okay, lovely family.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
I'm glad you can read that, because it's unreadable to me. Gravenen. Anyway, yeah, so that's that one. Okay. Okay, what we've got here, mother and daughter. Come on, say something about it. Lovely photo and all. Ooh.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
But I seen the statuette that was on a shopping list, wasn't it? This thing.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Bowling pin. So I've got a signature on it.
Rollins Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Yeah, there was a bowling pin on her checklist
I know
as well.
that place, corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
So it looks as though she's brought everything that was on the list. Because there was a photo, bowling pin. Oh, okay. Nothing else, is there, before we go? No? Rusty, move out the way. Finbar. Do we question this guy? Yes.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Okay, good cop.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Okay.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Okay, good cop.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Okay.
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Do a bad copy. Yes, looking away, Luke. No, it's bad copy.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
3
No
correct.
Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Sir, yes, sir. Okay. Why didn't they just spit it out straight away? You know what I mean? He was acting so nicely with the first 2 questions, then they had to go bad cop on him. Just spit it out. Right, let's go to this bar. Let's go see what she was doing in here, who she met up with. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, yay, yay. What's this here? Yes. Harry's. Oh, Harry's is next door.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Okay, that guy there looks a bit... He looks a bit edgy, doesn't he? You.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Wasn't that the... Right. Okay, criminal history.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
And?
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Yes, got that one right. Okay, relationship.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
That's wrong because you give her a book. Which one was it? This book. Inscribed Grossman McCaffrey, found amongst the victims. Right. Liar!
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
You knew her enough to give her a book, you dipshit.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information,
Okay.
Mr. McCaffrey.
Tiernan, you're not throwing accusations, are you now, Mr. McCaffrey? Let's go. Go on. Finbar.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
That's for us.
Car 11K, car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, code 2.
11 King, en route.
Okay.
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Let's go. Okay, here we go. Did that guy just fall over? You see him getting up there? I'm sure a guy just fell over.
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Downstairs, downstairs, downstairs. Which way was downstairs? Through here. Yes.
Grown men playing at being boys.
All right, Captain. What have we got?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
I didn't think Evelyn had writing on her. He wouldn't let me
Got our
look.
Orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Trace the address on Grosvenor McCarthy. Okay. Telephones.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you very much, Lee. Let's go. Looks like we're trying still pin it on this McCaffrey. Get off the lamppost.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Let's go with you.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Right, let's go to the bowling, because even though we can go to McCaffrey's place, I feel like if we go to the bowling, maybe the guy or whoever we interview will give somebody away. Let's go.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tierney. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him. Tiernan! LAPD! There!
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract
I thought it was this guy.
Individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
I was shot there and I thought you shot and killed him.
At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means, Phelps.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Go on, shoot his wheels.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
No, shoot his wheels. Oh, there you go.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. Going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way.
Oh, come on, I can't get any speed on it.
What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is
Right.
stacked against them.
I don't make up
Get him now.
stories for them.
Oh, I missed.
Leave that to the
Oh, no.
person.
That would have been dead dramatic. Flipped him, spun him over. But no, this dumbass missed him.
Oh, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it.
Oh, shit.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
I've done it when he won't go on. Start getting running into the wall. Wall over, you fucking lunatic. Look! Putting everything into it.
Don't catch that train, Phelps. That's the end of that. About fucking time.
Exactly what she said.
Hands behind your head.
Scumbag. I put everything into that, he wouldn't stop. Okay, obviously he's up to no good, and he was trying to get away. Oh. Yeah, I like this car. Looks like we're keeping it. Right, okay, locations. Now we go to McCaffrey's apartment. The only issue is there's no sirens on this, which is good. It's nice, isn't it? It's like Aston Martin. Yeah, man. Love it. Great car. Anybody got any sirens? I just want to put some sirens on this car. Let's turn right here. Because this looks to me... Oh, we're going over it. I was going to say that looks to me like a main road and we've gone over it. Oh, okay. Hey! I didn't like that lamppost anyway, Rusty. Whoop. Nearly got arrested by the police though, crashing into. Yeah, I'm sure we've been on this estate before for the past case. Shit, gone the wrong way. Gone the wrong way. Sorry, my fault. My bad. My bad. Don't fucking get in the way. Yeah, it is here. I started doubting myself and I thought, shit, maybe I did go the right way. Nah, there we go. McCaffrey's apartment. I think it's that tuning guy, so why are we checking McCaffrey out?
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Okay. And rooms 1, 2, 3, 4. Upstairs then, I reckon. And 5, 6, this way. 6.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Rusty, kick it in.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to be honest, Phelps?
Okay. I would have thought you'd have done it, but never mind. Bloodstain, and we found the murder weapon. Okay, maybe it was McCaffrey after all. Come on then. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
That's enough to
Is that you,
put him
girlfriend?
down.
Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady,
be at
we
the
need
bar?
to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon.
Well,
surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
We left him at the bar. Oh, what was that? Dun, dun, dun.
Don't think this is any use.
Right,
to
let's
us.
go see him. See at his pigeon coop up on the roof, up the stairs. Let's go to arrest his ass.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
I am a decent guy. Thank you very much. Oh, this is the way. I see stairs. Yes, here we go. For the roof. Freeze, come back.
Bro,
McCaffrey.
Oh,
Running on a
they're
hangover,
always
McCaffrey?
running.
Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Come on, get it. No, down the fucking stairs, not up it. For God's sake, you've lost time there, Cole. Where's he gone? Upstairs, right.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
I'm dangerous. Can we go out? No. Okay. Looks like we're going to dive on him. Stop running, you son of a bitch.
Give it up, LAPD.
I can't get any close to him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Oh, look at it. Come on. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey. Hey. I didn't just like suddenly fucking hide behind the wall then. Right, you fucking get the fucking floor. Whoosh. See? Rusty? That's how you do it.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey.
It's got to be McCaffrey. It's got to be.
Set him up.
With the tire iron. But then it's
that
got to be that
asshole
turning
Jameson.
bloke as well. We have a tricky decision to make.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the doll yet?
We have a list of over 200 suspects.
Wow, I
His name
didn't
was never
not
on
hit that car then.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work
Sure,
this out, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together.
I'll hold you to that.
Much quicker. Oh, go past it. Get ahead of myself. Thank you. Get out of the way, police business. (7:21 p.m. Central Police Station).
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jeff?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
Oh. This is where I messed it up now. This is where I messed it up and put the wrong one down.
Snipe at me.
Right.
Put him down with my sap.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
And why isn't it you?
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Alright, hang on. Okay, victim body shown, yeah, time of death, ladies, spot torn, Evelyn. Something's got to have his name on store. Oh no, Robin testifies for it after an argument. McCaffrey testifies seeing victim enter a hotel with Tiernan on the night of murder. Right, accused.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Because the last guy, well, the other guy, I'm pointing away, reckons he saw
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Okay.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
Truth? Good cop.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
Oh, you scumbag. Got it wrong.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You just said what happened.
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
That sounds wrong. Fuck! Fucking this up, aren't
I? Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Look, he's looking away like that. I feel like I need to accuse him of stuff, but I've got nothing to accuse him on because obviously the tyre iron was in McAfee's apartment. Lipstick matching markings on body found. Yeah, I missed that marking on the body. Shit. Show signs of a vagrant lifestyle, missing ring. Appears to be shallow, dark hair, medium height, medium build. Right, so if I accuse...
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that, and there's no way you can prove any different.
You're right, I can't, but there is a tie-in iron belonging to the bowling alley.
As hard as this is for you to contemplate,
I knew that was wrong.
I really loved Evelyn. She was kind and gentle to me.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Trust me, knacker it right up. Hopefully McCaffrey will come clean.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
He's lying, Nancy. Hang on, no big. Inscribed Grosvenor McCaffrey found amongst victims, personal victim last seen. Time of death. Right, bad cop.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the fifth columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. Your funeral.
Wrong! Shit! What was I meant to do? Go all good cop on him.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thank you.
I've got to go back in there now. Okay.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
What did she just tell me? Hang on a minute. Previous charge, petty theft, assault. Assault?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Criminal record.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Oh, there we go. That's all we need. Charge. Charge. Charge.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
I'm hoping that's correct.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch.
Oh, he's
Another
happy.
red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
I deem that successful then. Yeah, you scumbag. Come on, tell me. We've done okay. Case report. Oh, 13 out of 17 clues. Yeah, one was the writing on the body. I did try to check it, but if you saw it at the beginning, the guy, well, Cole's hand sort of like swapped between the two arms, so he wasn't going to check. Grosvenor McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his cell on death row. So that's it then. That must be it. Yeah, questions, 8 out of 13. Okay, got some wrong. But at the end of the day, case solved. We got it correct. Scumbag is on death row for the murder of Evelyn. And that is awesome. Basically awesome. I don't know what else I can say about that. But yes, thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please smash the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you on board for the series and whatever future series there is to come. And yeah, that's it for me. Have a good day, have a good week, and I'll catch you all back here on the next case. See you then.